All right, welcome back. And last time we unlocked the Regent, and we won our first run. But let's try the Regent. Um, so I'm here with a nice little tea. And let us see, what does eternal mean? I think that means you can't remove it. I am going to remove a card from our deck as the first choice. Now, let us see. This going here, doing like this, and maybe like that. Sounds like fun. Yeah, let's do that for now, and we'll see how it goes. So, from the very limited experience I've had with the Regent, when I played the co-op, there's this bad boy, the stars. There's your energy and stars. And it's basically just another resource that you can use throughout the game. I would think of it as like a way to stockpile power. That's how I would think about it, yeah. Next turn we can probably kill here. No, we cannot. Nice. 0 damage taken on first combat. That's always fun to see. That's a 0-1. That gives us 7 block. It is better than a block, so I'm probably gonna take it. I like spending HP to gain upgrades. So let's take the cheese. Okay, 4 damage. Let's do this. No need to spend anything here. Let us... Huh. That's 8. I'm gonna take damage. No, ooh, maybe I could have killed. I think that's a miss. It's a misplay. Our first misplay. As always, I just have to say to myself, slow down. Huh. This is really interesting. 0, that royal gamble. An exhaust that costs 0 and 5 star to gain. I think this is a take almost every single opportunity we have. That's a good block. That's another good card I like. I would really like to remove a card and get Gather Light. But we're going to remove a strike. We have a 10 card deck. And the more we can rotate the good cards, I think we might be a little bit weak right now. So we'll try to be careful. Huh. Just enough block. Okay, that's good. So my tea today, if you're interested, probably not, but if you are, is cookies and cream tea. It's not. The only thing it does is it smells like cookies and creams. It tastes like a generic green tea. I think this is almost always good to do. Um, I guess let's just block. And nice. Regen potion. That can be really useful. Huh. I'm gonna skip for now, because I feel like we're particularly... let's see if there's a shop next. There isn't really, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of gold. Okay. Deal 10 damage, draw one card, put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Interesting. Deal 8. Whenever you draw this card, its damage... Increase its damage for 3 this combat. Okay. That's a 1 cost. That's pretty good. Gain 1. Next turn, gain 3. Fair enough. This is also pretty good. I think I'm going to go with Knightly Punch. Since we have a small deck, we might draw this often. And now let's upgrade it if we can. Yeah. What do we get? Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. Ooh, that's really good. Oops, I should have applied vulnerable beforehand. My mistake. I guess we don't do much this turn. We just take damage. I guess that's all I can do. Since we might be here for a couple of turns, I'm gonna drink the regen. Well, we might be here for less long than I thought. Actually, yeah. I fumbled the regen, but I would have taken damage anyway, so we did get a little bit of healing. Oh, wow. That seems really good defensive card. Wow. I guess let's deal a little bit of damage and then let us spend 1 to get just enough to not take long-term damage. Okay. I guess let's kill 13. That's at least that. We're gonna take a little bit of chip damage. And next turn, I think we can kill. We can! Love that. Gain 7 luck. Add a random colorless card into your hand. I'm gonna skip for now. I don't want to bloat the deck, you know what I mean. This is interesting. This is interesting. This is interesting. This is also interesting. This is really good. There's a lot of good things. I might take these two. And remove a strike. That sounds like a best case scenario. Okay. So these guys have one slippery. Next turn we're probably gonna draw Royal Gamble. And that's 6, 9, 12 damage. So that's good enough. And I guess I'll try to kill one next turn. Smart, smart. We're so smart because we gain this and then we do this. And it didn't do that much difference. They're still gonna take life damage, no? That's enough block. I guess this is dead. Let's draw. So far, so good. We're at 80 health. Well, 80 max health. 49 hit points. Forge 3. Deals damage to the enemy this turn. Okay. Deal fascination. No, thank you. Deal 13. So let's do that. Let's do that. And we'll keep our HP. Just making sure everything on the recording's good. Of course it is. Okay. And that's interesting. Now, we're probably gonna do this to remove as much damage as possible. Gain 2. That's enough. And we're gonna do this card. Oh, I'm gonna try to remember its name. Particle Wall is so good. Holy. This only deals 7. Okay, we have enough block. Let's just skip. Nightly Punch deals 18 damage. I'll speedrun the rest because this is done. I thought it was. Oh well, we're taking 1 damage. I like this. I'm gonna take it. And let's upgrade a card. Particle Wall is interesting. I think I want to... Is there any card that doesn't cost anything? Oh, there's Retain. I like retaining. Okay, these guys hurt sometimes. We want to scale Nightly Punch. And we have 9. Okay, I guess let's do this. Gain 5 block. So let's do this. So that's 4, 8, that's 12. We need close to 20. Don't have enough, but I mean, what can I do? Let's block as much as we can. And we're kind of really hoping that our Nightly Punch scales. Because I think that's pretty much the only thing that's gonna make us win this battle. Is this enough? 18? No, it's not. And one more. This should be enough, right? Yeah. Quick maths. We finally get a kill here. I think we can vulnerable and weaken this bad boy. But we're still gonna try and kill the little guy first. That's gonna hurt. Oh, that did help. Pretty substantially too. Okay. Damage is scaling. Oops. That's perfect amount of block. I have a lot of stars, so let us use 2 particle walls. Gather light. No, Nightly Punch. We love that. That was a really good use of our potion. Huh. Slight damage, but we can live with that. Nothing to do this turn, basically. We're gonna have to start doing damage at some point. Nice little combo there. One, two, three. Come on. Okay, it's starting to hurt. We have enough. We do have enough block. I think this one is a foregone conclusion. We should win. In my head, we should win. Oopsie. I may have fucked up. Let's gain buffer. Oof, that was really close. We just need one more damage. Oh my god. Okay. We won. At the end, I was a little bit scared, but we did win. Whenever you attack an enemy, it loses one strength. Okay. That looks really good. I'm gonna take this. Act 2, Hive. Ooh, this guy hurts like a truck. Let's try to get real strong this not run, but this world, this step, this floor. Remove 5 cards with each cub. Okay. The first time each combat you end your turn without playing cards, exhaust your hand and take an extra turn. Oh my god. Huh. Do I want to upgrade 5 cards? Probably. But I can't remove all my good cards. Yeah. So we have a 10 card deck. That's pretty crazy. Okay, I think we're gonna go like this. We're gonna try to still have full HP when we get to the final blast, because I have a feeling we're gonna need it. One damage, I am fine taking 1 damage. $23 is perfect amount of block. Oops. Oh no. I'm so dumb. Gain 7 block. Maybe we need one more block. Okay. Nice. Kind of needed that done, not gonna lie. $32. We knock him to his to the ground. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. I fucked up again. Ooh. Okay, let's play perfectly. Next turn, draw 2 cards. Okay. I'm gonna skip these. Let's go to the shop. I do like miniature tent, but we don't have the money. I'm gonna remove a strike from the deck. Yeah, I'm down to remove a defend. What card do we really would? I wouldn't mind losing a defend. Oh my god. Oh my god. It doesn't want to put a defend. Oh, we're gonna lose. I have no choice. I would lose otherwise. I do hate bridges. Okay, I think I have to rest. Not gonna lie. No, and he's gonna steal a card from me. What do you steal? No, you oh, you stole my only good card. Oh my thieving hopper, you. Do I even have an attack left? I don't think I have an attack. I don't think I can win. I can't win. That was my only card. That was my only. What can I do? Is there anything I can do? I don't think there's anything. Do I just... I just lose. I mean, I can just block, but at some point I can't anymore. He's just gonna run away. Okay, maybe... He stole my only card. I guess we're gonna have 1 damage. Oh, game blocked. Attack distance reflected to the... Okay. Actually, with reflect, it might be doable. Oh my god. What is this? 12 block, 13. Sure, I'll spend 1 to block it completely. I guess we're gonna reflect. And we're gonna try to gain the as much star as possible. Okay, that was 8. Oh my god. Okay, that's damage at least. Oh, the pain. Reflect. Okay, this is a pretty nasty reflect though. 25. I think 7 is enough. So we're gonna do this. We might actually still be able to play. Crazily enough. We don't do anything this turn. We reflect. There's no point in doing anything else. We just skip. Let's reflect. 25. We're gonna need 1 more. I guess let's take the damage. Let's not take the damage. Let's use 1. Okay, this turn we did get it, so we might want to draw as much as possible, which we have no draw. So I guess let's gain 1 and just end the turn. We did draw a reflect again, so at least there's that. Oh, I should have used Gather Light. Oopsie. Gather Light. Let's reflect. It's not like we have any other option, really. Gather Light. Defend, and... reflect if there's Gather Light. We do nothing this turn. We reflect. We Gather Light. We do nothing this turn. I mean, probably could have done something, but... Gather Light. We're basically just waiting for the reflex. Well, I hope we don't find anyone that scales really hard, because we're gonna be in deep trouble. Finally! Okay. Let's just had to do something in real life real quick. I don't think we want anything here, sadly. I don't really want to fight before I get another card, so let's go here. Whenever you add a skill to that, upgrade it. Interesting. Now, add decay. Whenever you play a power, deal to all enemies. Oh my god. Oh, we have another fight. Gains 14 block upon being hit. Well, we're not gonna hit you, so I guess that's good. Yeah, we basically just have block. I guess let's reflect. 12. Okay, it's taking damage. In one. Let's use these while we wait for another card. Reflect! My favorite card. Do I take 1 damage or do I spend 2 more? We have 18 stars. I'll spend 1 more. Huh. Reflect with gather light. That's enough. Slow and steady wins the race. Oops, I did that for nothing. Oopsie. Well, we have enough stars that it doesn't really matter, but it's bad. It's a bad habit. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. I guess let's gain 1. Let's end the turn. It has a lot of strength. Okay, draw 2 cards. Particle wall. Oh my god. I guess let's defend. And we're gonna spend a lot of these. I really wanted my reflect for that turn, but let's use 2. Okay, next reflect, we win. Reflect. Now we just have to not die. We did win! Okay, finally, we have another attack. We have this. That came back from Pel's tooth. Okay. This can be interesting also. And I'll take this one. And we'll see. I think we need the rest. Sadly, I completely detest it, but I think we have to. And I don't think we have the strength to fight in the lead. So let's do a normal fight. Oh, it has thorns. Whenever you shuffle a drop pile, choose a card from put it in your hand. That's interesting. It's empty, draw. Okay. I think I can use this turn. Because we have that. We have this, and then we use that. And then we can reflect. Ooh. Nice turn. Okay, I want to draw. It doesn't have any... I guess let's do this. Good enough. A random card in your draw pile gains replay. Ooh, that's crazy. But I do like this. If your hand is empty, I don't think I'm gonna get to play this turn. Since we don't need the block, let's have that. And this has retain at least, so that's pretty good. Reflect, gather light, this, and do we need particle wall? We don't. Quick maths wasn't so quick. Okay, I like this Quasar card. Put a skill from your draw pile into your hand, exhaust. Okay, that's a free card. We do have a lot of... so let's... Let's go! We're so good. Oh my god, decisions. Ooh, I love that. Okay, I think we play Reflect, Gather Light, and that's all. We're gonna keep Royal Gamble for sure, because we can do that. I guess we don't have block, so we might want the block. 8, that's enough. So now we're looking at doing damage, I think, or setting up. There's nothing to set up quite yet, so I'm gonna just do that. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. Huh. Oh wow, that's a really shitty turn. Not gonna lie. Wow, that hurts. Okay. We can do this. Okay. Choose a skill, it plays 3 times. What do we want to play 3 times? I think it's this. Choose a card to put on your discard pile. Huh. This probably. Okay. Now, I do absolutely want Reflect this turn. And I'd love to play these two cards, but I don't think I'm going to have the chance. So I have 17. Oh, wow. I need a lot of block. Uh, 40. That's pretty much 40. Okay. Good thing I can't play anymore. Huh. Put a card on top of your draw pile. Sure. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna take 1 damage, but that's fine. Sure. Let's take that. Can probably kill this at some point. We don't need this right now. Let's finish the turn right here. Okay. Huh. That's pretty good. This can go on top of the draw pile. That's 6. We have enough. Don't need to use our stars. Okay. So this is a damage or setup turn. Oh, I should have put reflect. Oopsie. We drew it anyway. Do I want to retain my hand this turn? I don't really care for it, but it's free, so. Nice-oo. I'm not gonna take anything, and I'm gonna rest because I feel like we're gonna need it really badly. Okay. Let's start by Ethereal. If this card is in your hand at the end of your turn, it's exhausted. Okay. Solid turn. I guess let's. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. $18. We don't have enough. We're gonna take a little bit of damage. Okay. This. Now this. I think we're gonna play a... Oh! How much do I have left? If I can play this after... Let's gamble, okay? At worst, we can use our energy potion, but this is gonna give us so much stars for the rest of the turns. I think it's worth tripling. And now we can play... We could even play Deflect, but I don't think it's worth it. I think we can do this. Okay, that was a beautiful turn. Oh, that kills us right there. I think we want to, first of all, we want to reflect, because that's going to be a lot of damage. So if we live, that's good. Second of all, we're going to block. Next, let's use this. That's free damage plus a draw. And I guess, yeah, let's remove... Do we need the block? Yes, we do. Okay. I was sure... This usually deals so much damage to me, honestly. Now let's go on the other side. And so our character flips around and we deal less damage. We receive less damage. And since we have a lot of stars, let's... we'll see. That's sad. Receiving 1 damage is fine. I'm gonna say that. Okay, now we're gonna take double damage, but we do have our reflect. Which we might just... Let's do a gather light. I think we're gonna deal more damage if I attack this bad boy. 21 plus 3, 24. That's perfect. I don't want to use this because it's going to remove a lot of damage from our reflect. Okay, so that's free damage. Apart from this, we want reflect and gather light. That's 37. That's more than enough. Okay, let's go over there. Put an attack from your drop out into your hand. The start of your turn deal damage to, and it increases by 5. I kind of want to play that, dude. $12 damage, that's all. Okay. Rolling boulder, it might be good to sacrifice 1 rolling boulder round. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so much damage. Okay, we want to apply weak. That's 26. Right there, that made a big difference. Gather light, defend. We just play everything. And we're still gonna take a chunk of damage, but at least we survived the big damage. Okay, this is a free... And... Okay. That's a good start, right? Okay, you know, it hurts. Now our goal is only to survive because the boulder is gonna deal a lot of damage. So. Do we need more? We need 26. So this is fine. Boulder 15. That's perfect. I love that. Yeah, boulder seems really strong. We have this. I guess let's gain block. And this is enough for 1. Is it enough for 2? No. Okay, now we live. Come on, boulder. Do your work. I guess let's reflect. $20, that's already enough. And let's end the turn there. Do I have any attack? I do not. Well, this sucks. Okay, I live, at least. Hmm. That's enough. Rolling boulder is gonna do a lot of damage. I think it kills right there. It does. Nice. Ooh, I like this, but I don't think we can play with it right now, unfortunately. Decisions looks awesome. But we already have one. It is exhausted, though. I'm going to take it. Ooh, this bad boy, the door maker. He looks pretty cool. Let's see what our bonus is. Add one of both those. Upgrade all cards, exhaust. Okay. Okay, whenever you play two or fewer cards on the turn, take half damage from them. I think I'm going to take this. With the idea that if there are any... Yeah, like this guy right here. There are any elites that go... that have 1 HP. It's a free fight. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Okay. I think gather light. Draw 4 cards. Exhaust. Retain. That was a good reflect. Ooh, let's play this. Oh my god. What happens if we play decisions on decisions? What the fuck? Sure, let's play decisions. decide a skill that I want to do a lot of times. Whoa, this combo is fucking insane. Is this the right play? I think so. Okay, now let's do this, I guess. Is he gonna hit himself for 45? I hope so. There's no other attacks. This is the only attack. That's good to know. Sure, let's end the turn there. He did take a lot of damage. No, it stuck around. Ooh, enemy loses 15 strength. That's pretty good. I guess let's do that. Oh, he has so much strength. He's not someone to mess around, is he? It costs 0. That's a good that's some good damage to turn back around. That's 20. Okay. Sure. Let's Huh. We win! Nice. Know thy place. I like Spectrum Shift. It could fuck us in the long run though, but we're here to have fun, right? Okay, is there anything that we really want? Whenever you play a card this turn, gain 1 strength. Huh. There's Knightly Punch. That's really good for us. For sure. I really like this too. Let's do that and let's remove a defend to keep our deck nice and clean. Okay, this guy has 1 HP. These guys have 1 HP. I guess let's do that to him. Okay, I have enough luck. Good. I just didn't want to take damage on a free room like this. Nice. Anything I want in here. Anything I want. Whenever you play in 6 block. Okay. I don't think so. This card we play a lot, so let's put our upgrade on that. Now we can smith, finally. I like Mayhem being 1 cost. Being a 2 cost was kind of annoying. Okay. Let's start with this. Let's put Spectrum. A random card on your draw pile gains replay 3. Okay, defend. That's fine. That's not the best outcome, but that's fine. That was so good. Let's see. Let's add a boatload of cards. And sure, let's deal 10 damage. Oh, let's put decisions on this, on Hidden Gem. And what can we do here? Exhaust up to 5 cards in your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, isn't that lovely? And let's draw another card. Dude, replay is so fun to play with. Decide a skill that's gonna be played. Oh my god, we're gonna replay 3. We're gonna replay 4. A card that's gonna give replay 3. Oh my lord. What is this? Oh my lord. Look at this. Okay, I'm gonna play a random card on each of them. That's replay 6. That's so fucking insane. Oh my god. What? Okay, this one's free. This one has replay 6. Replay 6. What is this? Okay, well, next turn we're gonna have a lot of stars. What? I mean, this has replay too. Sure, let's do it. Oh my lord. How crazy is that? And we have a replay 6 that gives replay 2. And we can add so many. Oh, replay 15. What is this? Oh my god. Okay, let's add cards. Okay, this is actually pretty good. This is also pretty good. I'm gonna skip this one. Wait, skipping was always an option? Retain. Deal you could have a number of cards played this combat. What? Put a skill. Okay, which skill has replay 32? I have too many cards. I have too many cards. Look at this. I had 90 stars. Oh my lord. Okay, this has retain. So let's not play it. Replay 9. Oh my god. Give replay to replays on replays that have replays. Okay. Do we end our turn? I guess so. We can kill, but I'm starting to enjoy myself, honestly. Well, too bad. So much damage. Oh my lord. Okay. That was pretty crazy. Every time you play an attacker skill, upgrade it for the member of combat. That's really good too. And yeah, here we're gonna go for the elite. I do believe. Now we're at 7, 18 block. That's good enough. Okay. What if we decisions, a decision? That could be interesting. Yeah, I think we decision. Okay. And then let's do a reflect. Yeah. Reflect 3 is pretty good. And now let's do this bad boy. Sure. At the start of your... Okay, I think this is also really good. This is also really good. This is also really good. Okay. Now, we have a lot of block. Oh my god. We're so strong, dude. We love that. We love that too. Now let's apply this. And do we have enough block? I think so. I'm not sure, but I think so. Yeah, sure. It costs 0. Why not? That's so insane. Just play cards for free. Sure, let's draw more. Drawing always seems pretty good. Mayhem is so awesome. At the end I'm gonna use prolong. Sure, let's put 66 on for the next turn and let's keep it like that. Let's end a turn. Nice. Nice. Oh, draw 9. I don't need that. Okay, let's do another regular fight. Huh. Three. Lose. This is a... The first turn is so hard. I think... Let's do that for the first turn. And as soon as we get the time to scale... I have 0, 0. No matter what I choose, it's not gonna help. We did take damage. I don't like that. Let's do gather light, gain 4, drop 1. Sure, let's gain 2. Reflect will help. That's good. Play 2 cards from your draw pile. That would be interesting. Yeah, let's gamble it. Is there any cards we can play with that? That helps. 28 block is enough. Let's hope we get... Ooh, that's a really good card to play at the start. I would like to gain... What if I gain 2? Gain 1, it wouldn't be enough. Can I kill? This will help in the future. 35 block is enough. Okay. I'm gonna try to concentrate on dealing like a shit ton of damage to everybody. Draw 3 cards. Wait. Didn't it work? It did nothing. Draw that. Gain 10 block. Sure, maybe this will help. Every time you play a card, no. Retaining energy, no. Whenever you drop out, choose a card from it to put in your hand. Sure. I'm still gonna take quite a bit of damage. There's something in here that could help me. Yeah. But we didn't draw it. Still hurts. Okay. That's so much damage, dude. Okay, that's more manageable. Nice! That's what I needed. No, we're not gonna deal. This is free, so let's just do it. Sure, let's play that. Let's draw. So we're gonna draw a lot. So we're gonna draw a lot. That's for sure. So, what's good here? I think let's decision, of course. The classic. And then let's Quasar, a decision. Then this is free. And then this. And then we want to obviously hidden cache a decision, right? And then let's do reflect, sure. That was some nice damage. Obviously, that whole combo was definitely just to deal damage. I mean, if that's not evident to you, you must be like me, because I had no clue. Deal 12 damage, and next turn draw 2. That's not bad, but honestly, I like our deck so far. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Sure, let's That's such a bad first turn. Upgrade to random attacks upon pickup. Forge 10, next turn, gain 1. Okay, whenever you create a card, gain... That's an interesting power. I'm gonna take that. I don't even have the money to remove a card. That's pretty sad. I'm gonna buy this and this for the final boss, which we're closely approaching. And let's create a random card out of a defend. Whenever you play Sovereign Blade, ooh, we don't have Sovereign Blade. Gain 6 block. Well, I guess it's a dead card now. Let's rest for the final boss. And let's see if we have what it takes. Okay. What do we do we decision? A decision? I think we decision, a decision. Maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Then we decision a hidden cache. And then we do a quasar. Rolling Boulder, if we do it early, can win us the game. And then we do a reflect to get the shields. Nice. Now we have enough shields. So now we're trying to set up for future things. Do we apply that? No, he's going to deal less damage to himself. I think that's all we do for this turn. Now, I'm going to try to set up a rolling boulder really early. This early could be good. Let's do that. We have 11 times 2. That's good. That's a 0 cost. We're setting up. We're going to take a little bit of damage here, but I think we're starting to be really, really well set up for the whole fight. Let's do reflect, then let's do mayhem. Is there a skill here I would want? We have 0, so probably not. Let's end the turn there. Okay. This is the big boy. Let's apply vulnerable to him. We can gain... I guess let's do this. Oh, I love hidden gem. A random card in your deck gains replay 3. Defend, no thank you. Okay, which card do I want? Probably reflect. Probably this bad boy and this bad boy. Okay, this is free to play. Let's go for... this is also free to play. This I like. Do we have enough block? We do. So I can just end my turn right there. I want this. I like reflect. And I like this. Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, I might as well take that one too. Let's start with a little reflect. Then let's put hidden gem. Just the cuffs. Okay, that's good. And I want, at the start of your turn, play the top card. Okay, and don't you worry, Rolling Boulder is... Look at this scaling, dude. We're dealing... Oop. Let's put replay on shit. As if this wasn't enough. This is free to play. This is almost free to play. We want block if we can. Sure, let's shuffle all our cards. I really want to play this. Let's do it. Let's see. Do we have replay 3 on this? Oh my god. I don't know what's happening, but it's going well. Wow, this was insane. Holy. Well. And to think, in this run, we had a moment where we had no attacks anymore. Oh, wow. Wow. Well. That's really good. I love that. Let's go see what we've unlocked so far. We discovered 77 new cards. Love that. Okay, let's go from left to right this time. Some new potions. Huh. As always, I'm not gonna read them through unless I found some, like, one really, really interesting. But Forge 10. At the start of your turn, Forge. Ooh, that I love that. I every time I say I'm not gonna read them, I read them. Let's see. At the end of the turn, gain. Huh. Try harder. Some new potions. Love that. And the Necrobinder. Love the unlocks. Well, I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. If you did, comment down below. I'd love to know whatever you think. And don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed. So, see ya!